Mahek, Cheryl, Chris, good morning to you. Let's get some reaction. Mahek, your thoughts.
Good morning, Maria. The Joe Rogan endorsement is just the tip of the spear right now. I believe that we're going to have a landslide for President Trump. And as you look at Rogan, remember, he has 18 million viewers. 80% of those are young men. As Kamala Harris is hemorrhaging voters, especially the youth vote, this is continuing to show that the pendulum is swinging to the Republican side. And President Trump completely shut down, made a case for the American people. He talked about the golden years, the fact that he's going to bring peace and prosperity as Kamala Harris is talking about fascism and continuing to point fingers. President Trump has brought so much unity. I got to spend a couple minutes with President Trump yesterday in Pennsylvania, and he truly talked about the American dream and how excited he is if and when he wins that White House, Maria.
I mean, Cheryl, you would expect a landslide given the issues of the day, and that Trump is so much more sophisticated on the economy and has been saying for so long about the border. But I don't know. I mean, we've had these feelings about this broad acceptance before. Remember the red wave? And it didn't materialize. How do you see it?
Well, 2022 did not materialize for the Republicans like they had hoped, and certainly with abortion on the ballot and Kamala Harris bringing that up multiple times, that is one of the issues that the American public is voting on today and has been voting on for days. But back to this Joe Rogan thing, Maria. Look, Bill Bergeron writes this in the Wall Street Journal this morning. If Donald Trump wins, he will have pulled off the greatest comeback in American political history. What other man could survive 2 impeachments, a congressional committee investigation stacked against him, 2 special prosecutors, dozens of state and federal felony indictments, and opposition from a significant chunk of his own party, including his former vice president and his chief of staff? This is a moment in history I don't think, Maria, any of us are ever going to forget, no matter what the result is tonight.
You're right. And it would be the biggest political comeback in history. It's just incredible. How do you see it, Chris?
It is amazing. What he's overcome is incredible. It's funny. I think a lot of these celebrity endorsements are overstated. I don't think people are surprised that Oprah's endorsing Kamala and Saturday Night Live's endorsing Kamala. They haven't endorsed her, but of course they put her on the air. But at the end of the day, I think they're painting Trump as some kind of dark Sith Lord, which no one buys. And at the end of the day, also, Pittsburgh people love Roberto Clemente, love him, Maria. It runs deep there. That endorsement is the most significant one I've seen, believe it or not.
Yeah, they're all pretty significant. We're just getting started this morning.